Alright, let's do this. Questa sarà sicuramente non patata. E the requirement of the 2 months. Nah.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
bisa. Nagurugod na ako, nagurugod na ako,
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles. His ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Rahim Fan.
Well time, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shaw. That is good strength. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. That has found him in acres of space. And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Drilled in low. Out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Šeško. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Driving forward. Ruben Dias, gently done. And that's been won straight back. Šeško. He is through here. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it physic low. Bruno Fernandes has overhit that horribly.
Too much.
Ignoring.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Haaland, and he's surging through. Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Casemiro. and they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Stones shifted upfield, shot at goal! He's got a goal! They are really pouring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva. Doku in acres of space out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Really well manoeuvred. Foden aimed forwards. He has found the way through. Haaland! Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. Throw it. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Lewis cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. No, again there's no way through. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Heaven aimed forwards. He'll try to keep this alive. Bernardo Silva. Šeško. Kovacic forwards and with intent. Doku! Oh, he's really drilled it. Tries from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Cuts out the support. Matheus Cunha! Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bruno Fernandes! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Well, played right into his path. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Heaven gets across to intercept that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's run loose here. And that is a little undercooked. So much time and space here. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a great kick out. Now it's Kovacic. Kovacic carries the ball down the right. And here's Haaland. Haaland, can he finish? Casemiro gently done. Haaland has cut it out. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Casemiro. Foden. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Intercepted. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, well timed. Takes a shot! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Stones has given away a free kick. He's found a way through. Shaw plays it in low.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their...
Mathias Cunha! And somehow it stayed out. Nicely intercepted. Foden. And he's picked out the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lewis forwards and with intent. Well, that's well seen too. Well, there's a probing ball. He can run onto that. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. That pass has been well intercepted. Stones gets across to intercept that. Rodri, gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Šeško is offering a right smile there.
Extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, super find. That has been cut short. No, that is just about within shooting range. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right.
Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Doku. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Have it back and can go again. Laid down the flank. He's gone away. Doku. That's been drilled in. Doku. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's going to be disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ruben Dias. Referee's given a throw. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva looking to run onto it. There's the end of the first half. Views on the first half.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Barcelona, remember serious match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing
Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here, and he shoots. In he goes again. Newton shapes the shot. He's done a good work in it. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Good spread. Ruben Diaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Maguire makes the interception. Doku. There's the shot! Does really well. Great chance! Matheus Cunha. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Rodri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's played forward. Foden. Maguire cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. He's on it. Can he get away? Ruben Diaz forwards and with intent. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot. Haaland. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Hello, mommy. Good afternoon. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm no one. What on to mess with go over it to a ground in your tattoo more ground farmers in the 900. And I know people go happy to you. Thank you.
Al bakalım. Bu bebe öldü mü? Bisa bebe. Isso aí, de câmera detalhe. Olha. Bisa bisa kreatif. Kan gua nanya orang Kristen, itu namanya. Apa gua apa sih? Mana?
Oh, he's really drilled
Mana?
it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
It's run loose here.
Ano patah nenda kota.
Either side really
Ya
getting
foul
hold of the ball.
itu lagi. Kalau tiga orang isi gol na
Bruno
hidup.
Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ini KCF ni nama dia kalau bayar lah, dia berapa?
And it's Shaw. Mathias Cunha! Split-second reaction.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chicken dah aku dribble.
Haaland! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Defense aku dribble.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
"3-0 and things are starting
Yeah,
to look
certainly, Mom,
awfully
you're right.
cosy.
This guy.
It's Bruno Fernandes.
Enggak. Kalau kami ni bakal dia map pasal itu. Mua mana? Lagi. Mua
Isso é uma nasi tadi, bom nasi, kalau semua orang cari kota dengan nasi. Si bico
Oh, smashing! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Mbak bude first one then second one I don't see now bagi opan.
Well played.
1-0.
Snuffed out the danger.
Dah boleh main hard you.
Bernardo Silva.
Mana padan ni ni. Itu padan.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Like yang mana tu na ever up
Ruben
system
Diaz
padu.
laid out to the left flank. He is through here.
Kadi used to.
He's had a shot. It's in.
Kadi used to system pad.
Yet another goal in
Dan,
an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Long mana tu na ada kata
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance, surely!
some of them are now doing some of them are now going with our less money less money like Adazan, ladies.
Yeah.
The two man type where ladies are dancing and less than the
On Abian Bully.
It's anyone's ball now. It's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Calmly anticipates. Can he latch on to this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Fernandes, probing pass. Could be danger here. Stones shifted upfield. There's green grass ahead of him. Diogo Dalot. Oh, shooting chance! Corner. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Šeško, he has found the... Šeško! Best in the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, it's come loose. Played towards the front line. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Stones aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's decided to go for it. There was plenty on that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Laid back in. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kovacic with the short one. Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. And it's been taken... Shoots! I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's found a way through. Šeško. Played it short. It's really well manoeuvred.
Before you're responding. Somebody to say more that before you're responding.
Doku, he's got away. Doku, there's the shot!
Who do you not play?
Maciej Cunha. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Casemiro. Ball's gone out of play. Doku. Applies the finish! And that's past the post.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And claimed it back swiftly. Great ball if he can get... Šeško! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Calmly anticipates.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter.
And the finish! And the shot! He scored! And it is becoming almost
Like, how come in
to
there?
watch. Where to next?
Oh, just not have a ball like folk.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
Mayu scam never.
Cuts out the supply. Maciej Cunha. We expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Casemiro. Nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Clearly not happy with that. Doku. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. It's good running with the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Stones. And it's been played through. Doku have it back and can go again. Well, played right into his path. Here's Haaland! Oh, terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more up.
Lewis gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls
ha
into the
trapụ
box,
bọọlụ ha mere ọgbụrụ oge
their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
He's shifting through the gears here.
lee n'ọsọ ya
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a loose ball. Foden!
onye ka ọ na-awụ n'ala ime gịnị gbapụ bọọlụ gaa na-awụ n'ala
Kovacic goes short. The pass is intercepted. It's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Keeper
na enweghị nke ndị a ga-emebi sef
onye na gozi mmadụ ma etinye ndị abụọ
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
offside onye nke anọkwanụ na post leni ya na lele onye nke
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis gets across to intercept that. Manchus Cunha! Kept it out, that's a great save. Climbs up big!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Kovacic does well to get it back.
abụrụ bọọlụ gabanụ na ana m alaịka ihe ndị stem
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. That's been won straight. And Bernardo Silva!
ịma bọọlụ ewere masara ultimate
Kovacic looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Kovacic. Well read, nice interception. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Haaland. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Vicious ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Ruben Dias shifted upfield.
nke a gbara pas were gba pachin ihe mayu na ihe anyị gbara kemgbe ịgba pachin
And that will be the final act. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against the
About
opponents
passing,
who were
yeah, about
thrilling,
passing.
at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon.
That she was just with somebody else. You lay hands on them. The ushers were holding their heads. And after that, he was the next thing she conceived. We are not going to be. Please. This is also affirm from. I used to know what Jesus before. Yes. Ministry came wonders among the ushers, laid hands on everything that brought family to the Lord church. All of them recreated and we explained it. And this is the benefit. Jesus is called. Hallelujah. That's the only achievement in the vision. And the glory of the glory to Jesus. Put on the glory to Jesus. Alright, glory to Jesus. I can say something positive. But you were so. You were having miscarriages before my time for how many years? I had miscarriages in 2023, 2024, before I came to Africa. So I think that day, and 2025, I think I was pregnant. We said, okay. And for the first time, through us my pregnancy job, they said, I got pregnant with this baby. No baby. Nothing whatsoever, no complications till I gave birth. Even when they were saying that they are going to do second, but towards the period they were going to do, they said everything is intact.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
already we're underway here. And a shot!
อยากเชื่อมือจริง
Early warning shot across the bow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro. Menu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nicely intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well measured.
ได้มาตรง
That's an excellent interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Haaland!
นั่นคือสาบาอาบาปาสียาบา
Casemiro
สี
powering forward here.
มาดิมุตุเตซิสเป็น
Great
การสิดา
defending,
บ
strong and determined. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Racing over the bar.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And here's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Oh, he's bustling through here. Spectacular save. That's rather hopeful.
นี่คืออามาดิมุตุบอลาสียาบานี่คือเอาที่เปิดเดินเดลาโตวาราเดน
He slings it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries from distance. Now who's going to be first to this? Kovacic. Maciej Cunha. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield, and it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Foden. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Menu. Pass is intercepted.
Oh my god.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Doku. That's really well manoeuvred.
เดินออกไปเนี่ยว่าในว่าบาเตอร์
Calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias, gently done. Moved on forwards. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And they've got a throw. Haaland, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
เดสเนี่ยเฮ้ยเป็นยังไงโอเค
As he cuts out the supply.
Foden.
It's a little off target.
ètò fásitì lè tún.
You can run onto that. Just the keeper to Šeško! Lewis. Ball.
Esto que bata por abaixo de nada.
Interception. Bernardo Silva. Clearly not happy with that. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's through here. He is through here. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's played in low.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented person.
There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Kovacic with the short one. Shot, surely! Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Climbs up big! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ora no di aspetto, vai e altri per
Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Mungkin dapat kalau le aku yang lagi dia ada kalau yang itu.
Decent strike.
Aku lagi dia ada kalau yang itu. Do you still have another can do it to do?
Foden is flagged offside.
Legon dia ni dia tu ha.
Pass has gone astray. Doku. Haaland. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias has got himself a free kick. Guardiol. Goes for the shot! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
no ball, man. That's the most exciting thing.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a shot! Rodri.
Empty direction. You're by a direction. Making direction now. You're above you.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Maciej Cunha. Stones makes the interception. Kovacic. Foden. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Shaw shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Šeško. Big chance! And the shot!
Defending, he just makes sure he's in the right place to block it. But maybe the keeper's very relieved.
We expected better, and so did he. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Foden. Now it's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. Doku. Could be danger here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now, what about... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's searching through. Šeško! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Šeško really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was going on. I think he was perfectly entitled to drive for himself.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Heaven does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Well, played right into... Big chance! No, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Šeško. Diogo Dalot. That's been drilled in. Ruben Dias has gone direct here. That's a throw. And that is out of play. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, he's really drilled it. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Pass ball.
Bernardo Silva. It'll be a throw-in. Haaland. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lewis aimed forwards. Matheus Cunha. It's run loose here. Lewis gently down. Maguire cuts out the pass. Shaw, now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yes, it's
Bernardo Silva. They're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. He's found a way through. Shaw forwards and with intent. Kovacic herring after the ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Heaven wins the duel this time. Looking here to chip it through. Rodri. Matheus Cunha. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. And it's half-time here. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Moved on forwards. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rodri spread out to the left. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Lewis. Lewis stood his ground strongly. And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri makes the interception. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Chooses to go back.
Và là có tem.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw goes for a shot! Guardiola aim forwards. It's Menu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Back into the middle. That has been cut short. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out for a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's found support out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland gets flagged offside. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about the beaten inches. Doku. Could be danger here, and he has been fouled there. I was just lacking in accuracy. Bruno Fernandes.
Balo.
Ata Cisco se kau bawa se, yo uje bapa saya problem ni di Fernandes.
Ruben Dias. Heaven gets over and intercepts. It's been slipped through. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Fires it in low. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a throw. Oh, he's played it in low. Bernardo Silva. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Kovacic. Shaw shifted upfield. Foden has it in a wide position. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha played right into his path. He's got away. Šeško! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Šeško, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kovacic. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri gently. And the finish! Oh, take it
Liquid defenders.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the
Liquid
zone.
defenders. This and the other one ball here. The latest update happened. Goalie landing here, young. Okay, heaven. Okay, just no need to ball here.
It's so often the case when goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
It's in, and
Oh
that looks to be
my
very
God,
much
you
like an
own
own
goal.
goal.
That stone. Now have to go.
that can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it
Oh,
is.
but it was a mistake, a defense mistake. You got a ball, young. Okay, rush the ball. You have to the ball.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Kovacic. Doku. Now it's Doku. Doku! Nicely intercepted. That pass is somewhat
Aku
less
tu
than
ni
ideal.
asyik di
Should
bola.
have done a lot better there. The
Awuro,
final ball.
oh my God, stop pro bola. Awuro Andy, bola Andy gafi.
And here's Haaland. He's Haaland! It's just beyond his reach. Throw it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking. Takes a shot! Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ada dia ada lagi sini.
He has found a way through. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Bernardo Silva. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kovacic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So here comes the substitution. They've played it short. And it's Lewis. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's straight offside. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Boa nossa na vitro nada tá.
Bernardo Silva. Shaw cuts it out. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And it's Shaw. Might be danger here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. The ball is loose and the chance for a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Now it's Doku. Doku forwards and with intent. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Ngene kwano.
Maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Šeško. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's going into that little black book. Bruno Fernandes considers his options. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Changes him with that pass.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's Bernardo Silva. Haaland.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Menu. Šeško.
You know, yeah, born.
Deception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! And he's managed to get free. Oh, should have put that away. Šeško. Stones gets over and intercepts.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Go in search of a late winner. Manchester United have reclaimed it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Disappointed with that. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw there.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. Diogo Dalot looking to get on the end of this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good work on the right flank here. Here comes another cross. Matheus Cunha! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Foden. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Even that boy,
Tries from a long way out. Failed harmlessly past. Oh, easy pickings there. Ruben Dias makes the interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Good play on the left-hand side here. Does surprised everyone. Doku. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Haaland! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Those defenders
Thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got
Oh,
the first
no
part of
wonder.
it right by getting his knee over the ball,
the
it was
motor
always likely he'd be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Menu. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I'm going to try para seguir así. Ya que estoy un tiro de vida. Gue ne udah play dari kan, ya apa ya nih, dia mana? Tahu orang kawan dia gitu, apa belum kita kali ini? Mana yang masih? Apa tadi itu? Ya, jangan orang dia dulu orang. Atau kaya lah bukan macam ni. Ada tahan ada je ni, tidak. Masa ni tak semua. Tidak pokoknya. Tidak boleh itu. Nah, tapi sekarang dia dah kasih sebanyak. Ini semua di off. Ini di off. Dah ini. Ada mana? Bisa kita improvise. Hello? Hai Anko. Udah nyambi? Hello? Layu Anko.
Apa?
Kau dikasih sticky, gede sekali.
Akanyai. Ini mana kita? Bukan pakai yang mana mau jin.
So it's away we go then.
No, you're good. I'm going to
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. the most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Hard to see past him. Really looking good on the show, I'm certain of
วัด
that.
แต่งตัวรับโคตร
Now it's Haaland. Evan does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Matches Cunha! An early chance there, first of the game.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
ไม่มีความเห็นว่าตัวนึง
Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Proves too strong. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland goes to finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
ฟังกว่าเลยก็เลยมาดูอย่างนี้ไม่หนังฟังเลย
Kovacic plays it short. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
In with the challenge. Doku. Vardiol, long ball upfield. Haaland. Kovacic. Foden. Doku! He scored!
ว่าตาเดมีเฮมเรเดีย
Doku, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Well, that's well seen too. And here's Haaland. Shot! And yes! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
But no, I see. DPS, what's it? I'm not going to look here. What's the DPS and that is the setup? I'm a hair, she's up. This is right.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Foden. And here's Doku. Chance!
Diogo Dalot shifted upfield.
Oh no problem.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Clearly not happy with that. Played out to the right. Heaven cuts out the pass.
Rodri.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, just skips. Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Šeško clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Matheus Cunha. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Time, excellent interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries a measured ball. Pass is intercepted. Good chance here. Decent hit and on target. Cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Šeško! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Kovacic. He's through here. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Man City 5 แนนเลยฮะ
And they are playing clear
ไม่
here.
5แนนเลยฮะ
Just so
ยูโซมาอยู่
far
กัน
under
ยูโซ
pressure.
มาซิตี้
And he managed to
เบ
fashion
เบ
a
ตะเร
fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Well, learn on the
And no
level.
doubt will be
Just
looking
on the
to
level.
cause even more damage here.
Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Gawalin na.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hits it first time! Oh, extraordinary.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, good spread. Šeško. And he's running through. Šeško. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Já não passa na sexta, tá certo.
Manchester United
Já
have
o número
reclaimed it.
Ramos.
Just about within shooting range. And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Vem cá, essa não dá de bola não.
Oh, Oh, great! And he shoots!
Opa, no here ibido go. E batara steady ge pare ge mara na ti de mu so ge na. Okay, they play. Oh, what I'm gonna do, like I just know about time coming. One.
Ball's gone out of play. That's a little off target. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Swept in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start.
And a shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous
Who do you
area.
believe again? Who do you believe again?
And he's going to have his name
Who do you
taken.
believe again?
The players are making their point, but the
Ele
referee
insiste
isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Ele errou. Ela tá na Premier League. I was in the NSF in football. And I hope they win for one.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United have got him back and they'll have another go. Diogo Dalot picks it up now. Shoots! And
You play
he's
again.
managed to miss it.
You play again.
Trying to hold on to take a spot as well.
I had a today. Lady boy. Okay.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kovacic. Kovacic forwards and with intent. No way through, so Doku! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Kovacic. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So here comes a substitution. Clipped into space. Šeško!
Mbana lele no ke na zum na cha ke ti do la zo ke ta por ball. This is the guy here no.
That looks a cracking ball.
No.
Here's a corner, good chance. Kovacic with the short one. Lewis, he's had a go! Just needed better contact. They've played it short. And it's Lewis. What a throw in. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Doku. Oh, it's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's rather hopeful. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And that's been won straight back.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bernardo Silva is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kovacic, who's set up one goal so far. Matheus Cunha. Guardiol gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bernardo Silva has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
It's a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Guardiol bit back and can go again. Foden. Big chance! Can he dig out a shot? Goes down, but nothing given.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, don't do that. No,
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Šeško. Big chance for a shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matheus Cunha, he's got away. Matheus Cunha, a lot of space ahead of him. Referee has just said play on. That is a little undercooked. Casemiro. That's a cute ball. His positioning was spot on. Rodri has got space here. Now it's Haaland. Matheus Cunha. Šeško calmly anticipates. And he's on his way. Doku! And that has forced the very best from the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's going to be another corner.
This
could
one,
be
down
the
on
final action of the
down
first half.
Foden probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Šeško. Menu. Kovacic. It's really well manoeuvred. Making progress on the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
That problem.
There's the end of
No
the
wonder
first half.
Sunderland
That was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And
the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter. They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Rodri. Searching pass is played there. Doku. He is through here. Doku puts the ball in. Doku, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Instead, they have word.
The message is clear. None shall pass. He has found the way through. Takes a shot. He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run having the finish disappointing.
It's a mighty effort. Outstanding save to keep that out. Do have a chance to counter here. And straight offside. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Doku. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. He is through here. Šeško, great shot! And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Haaland. Šeško. Gvardiol. Doku. Menu wins the duel this time. Stones cuts it out. Ruben Dias laid into space and claimed it back. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Gvardiol most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Doku. He's in a great position here. Lisandro Martinez tries from distance. And he should have made it fall.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, easy pickings there. Good ball, good take. Ruben Dias. Early ball out from the back. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Walk up there, this is what they walk up there. There's one day she wants to see my ball like that, one of the win before. They walk up to the video now, all the other way they from there. I'm very looking for you. I'll get this thing.
Lewis cuts out the pass.
I'm telling you, that's me again.
Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Šeško. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Šeško. Over to the left. Oh, super find. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Foden opts to play it back. Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with it. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. Lewis, aim forwards. Natchez Cunha. Stones makes the interception. Rodri. Doku. Diogo Dalot, and the keeper's got it again. Gvardiol shifted upfield. A real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Bruno Fernandes laid out to the left flank. And that's a throw. And it's Kovacic. Lewis receives him in a wide position. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doku! Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku! The keeper has shown real class. He had to do his very best.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And here's the chance to counter. Changes him with that pass. He expected better, and so did he. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They are right back within touch. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is draining it nonetheless.
By luck good.
So is this the start of a comeback? Foden, Bruno, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Guardiol. Now it's Doku. Foot in. Referee's given a throw. Guardiol. Swept in. And it's played forward. Shaw forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Oh, they could be through. Out to the left it goes. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Donnarumma. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been played through. Lewis. Strong running down that left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Diogo Dalot.
Šeško. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Ambitious ball here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's clear cut, inside a free kick. Pinged towards the front line. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Maguire. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. And he's decided to go for it. Šeško! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Played out to the right. Lewis charging forward down that flank. Kovacic. That's been drilled in. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Fires it in low. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Kovacic. Menu. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Casemiro have it back and can go again. Ruben Dias, gently done. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. Šeško. Lewis, gently done. And he has been fouled there. Gvardiol. 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Doku. Lisandro Martinez. That's an imaginative pass. And it's played forward. He has a look out. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri, probing pass. Donnarumma getting this one clear. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ruben Dias. Lewis. Kovacic. Gvardiol. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's run loose here. Kovacic. Foden. Shaw wins the duel this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lewis. Foden. Throw it. Maciej Cunha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. And here's Haaland. Menu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here. And that's played in low. And time is up. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.